these are questions to be answered during pantomime. How have you contributed and responded to rehearsals, given and taken instruction, rehearse material, learn lines, actions, movements, choreography, observing health and safety requirements? So I've contributed and responded to rehearsals as I've turned up for every single rehearsal, stayed behind for late rehearsals, and followed instructions given by either Katie or Cindy, dance captains, Hannah, or co-choreographer Amy. I've undertaken the role of dance captain for the actors and helped out with certain things like the movement for the actors. How have you responded to giving and taking instruction? So I've given instruction to an extent as I've helped the actors with some movement for celebration to sort out some bits of that, and help Jack a bit to create some movement to certain bits in the panto which highlights comedy aspects. I've responded to instructions as I've followed instructions, not answered back to any tutors or been disrespectful. So I've done what I've been asked to do without asking why, or I've asked why if I don't understand so I can understand. Have you contributed and responded to rehearsing material and learn lines? I've showed up to every single rehearsal and I learnt my lines as there wasn't many lines to learn as I've not got that large of an acting role. Have you responded to actions? So being a dancer, we're in quite a lot of scenes but without saying anything, so we need to act and react. So one thing is the scene, where Peter finally brings Wendy to Netherland and the principal dancers are left on stage as Indians and they have to act and react to what's going on in the stage. So when Tinkerbell's getting shouted at, because I'm partnered with Amy, myself and Amy react as we're shocked and she's done something very bad, so we're reacting to what's going on in the scene. And then when we're being told off, we cower, and because it's pantomime it's over exaggerated, so we're not just frowning, we're proper going into our bodies and everything. Have responded to movement, movement and choreography. I've responded well to movement and choreography. I could have responded better because I really did struggle with choreography at the start of the process, as my stamina and fitness completely dropped, so I've had to rebuild it up as I've not been doing movement for a while. So the choreography has been challenging. It's really challenged me and challenged my stamina, so they both have improved. I've improved my technique in the choreography, and we got given on different choreographies little individual creative tasks, so I tried to contribute as many ideas as I could. Some ideas got rejected, some ideas got selected, and if they got rejected they've got scrapped or changed a little to adapt to the choreography. Observing health and safety requirements. So on one of the rehearsals I stepped on a piece of metal and I had to pull it out of my foot, which was bleeding, and I moved it, and then I checked the rest of the area for any other sharp objects. So that was a precaution that could have been looked at before the rehearsal. We could have checked the spacing. I've looked at potential trip hazards. So there's been wires, there's been pieces of wood that we've had to step over. So the only things you can do with these are like tidy the wires and make sure you fully step over the wood.